So here's the thing about timing. It's everything, isn't it? While Harry's been busy with his California chronicles, his ex-girlfriend Cressida just dropped some news that's got everyone in their feelings. And by everyone, I mean literally half the internet is currently sobbing into their morning coffee. On July 1st, 2025, so we're talking days ago, people, Cressida Bonos shared the first photos of her newborn daughter on Instagram. Now, before you roll your eyes and think another celebrity baby announcement, hold your horses because this story is about to punch you right in the emotional gut. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. I'm your host, and today we're diving into Cressida Bonos' latest bombshell. And trust me, you're going to need tissues for this one. The baby's name? Delphina Pandora Wentworth-Stanley. Beautiful, right? But here's where it gets absolutely heart-wrenching. That middle name, Pandora, isn't just pretty. It's a tribute to Cressida's half-sister who passed away in July 2024 after a 24-year battle with cancer. But first, let's set the scene properly because this isn't just any random celebrity baby announcement. This is the woman who dated Prince Harry for 2 years, who could have been walking down Westminster Abbey's aisle instead of Meghan, who chose a completely different path. And now she's sharing something so deeply personal that it's making hardened royal watchers reach for the tissues. The photos themselves? Pure magic. We're talking black and white artistry that would make Annie Leibovitz weep with envy. There's Cressida cradling her daughter with that new mum glow that's absolutely radiant. There's Daddy Harry. That's Harry Wentworth-Stanley. Not Prince Harry. Keep up. Oh, bonding with little Delphi in a moment so tender it could melt the coldest heart. And then there's the piece de resistance, Big Brother Wilbur, all of 2 years old, snuggling up to his baby sister like she's the most precious thing in the world. Which, let's be honest, she probably is to him. Now, before we dive deeper into this emotional rollercoaster, let's rewind the tape because this story has layers. People. Layers. Like a really good royal wedding cake, but with more heartbreak and fewer tiaras. Cressida Bonos, actress, podcaster, and certified royal ex-girlfriend, has been through quite the journey to get to this moment. We're talking about a woman who dated Prince Harry from 2012 to 2014, back when he was still the spare, not the heir with the tell-all memoir and Netflix deal. Picture this. While Harry was figuring out how to be a proper prince without completely losing his mind, Cressida was building her own empire. Acting career? Check. Successful marriage to property developer Harry Wentworth-Stanley in 2020? Double check. But here's where life decided to throw her some serious curveballs. After their wedding, Cressida and Harry, the non-royal one, wanted to start a family. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. Because apparently, even ex-royal girlfriends aren't immune to life's cruel jokes. Enter the fertility struggles. And when I say struggles, I mean the kind that test your marriage, your sanity, and your bank account all at once. Cressida was incredibly brave about sharing her IVF journey, writing candidly about the emotional rollercoaster that is modern baby-making. She wrote about counting herself extremely lucky that IVF worked for them the first time with son Wilbur. But here's the kicker. She kept those frozen embryos, hoping for a miracle. And sometimes, just sometimes, miracles actually happen. Fast forward to June 2025, and boom, baby Delphina arrives, conceived through that same IVF process. But here's where the story gets absolutely gut-wrenching, and I'm warning you now, if you're an emotional wreck like me, you might want to grab those tissues. Because while Cressida was preparing to welcome her daughter into the world, she was also saying goodbye to someone incredibly important. Her half-sister Pandora Wentworth-Stanley was losing her 24-year battle with cancer. July 2024. While most of us were complaining about the weather or our Netflix subscriptions, Cressida was holding her sister's hand as she passed away. 24 years of fighting, of hoping, of refusing to give up. And then, just like that, she was gone. She posted on Instagram, and I'm paraphrasing here because copyright is a thing, but she said something about looking into her daughter's eyes and seeing a twinkle that reminds her of her sister Pandora. Can you imagine? You're holding your newborn daughter, this perfect little human you've waited so long for, and suddenly you see your sister, the one you just lost, looking back at you. It's like the universe's way of saying, hey, love doesn't just disappear. It gets reborn in the most beautiful ways. And this isn't just about a pretty name, people. This is about legacy. This is about making sure that Pandora Wentworth-Stanley, who fought cancer for 24 years, who probably had moments where she wanted to give up but didn't, gets to live on through this tiny human who'll carry her name. Think about it, every time someone calls little Delphina by her full name, they're honoring a woman who refused to be defeated by one of life's cruelest diseases. Every birthday, every milestone, every moment of joy in this child's life becomes a celebration of Pandora's memory. And can we talk about the photos for a second? Because Cressida didn't just post any old baby pics. Oh no, she went full artistic goddess on us. The black and white shots are giving me serious, this should be in a gallery vibes. There's one particular photo that everyone's obsessing over. Little Delphi with what can only be described as a baby mohawk. Like, this kid came out ready to rock and roll. And honestly, I'm here for it. But it's the family photos that really get you. Seeing Cressida's husband Harry, and yes, the irony of two Harrys isn't lost on me. Cradling his daughter with this look of pure wonder. And little Wilbur. This 2-year-old is already winning the Big Brother award, snuggling up to his sister like she's made of precious jewels. Now, I know what you're thinking. But what about Harry? The prince one, not the property developer one. And honestly, it's fascinating to think about the parallel lives these people are living. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to know if you're Team Sophie or if you think I'm seeing green where there's just good fashion sense. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green. Sophie's proving that environmental activism isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep munching on those eco-friendly royal cookies.